You can do a lot of things on a computer. Type up an essay, edit videos, browse the web. If only you could play video games on here. Wait a minute. PC gaming. It offers the most powerful way to play games. And by play, I mean pausing the game every few seconds to change a setting. Hold on, let me just check the texture quality set to very high. Alright, time to play now. Wait, let me change one more thing. Alright, for reals now. Wait, do I have VSync on? Okay, I'm ready now. Wait, one more thing. Wait, one last thing, I promise. Time to play for reals now. I've played video games on PC pretty much my whole life. Yes, Cartoon Network games online from 2003 count, but I didn't get into quote-unquote PC gaming until 2016. How about a little story time, huh? Get your popcorn out. So at the time I was in college, and I wanted a laptop to take to school so I can type or whatnot. Maybe some SolidWorks, but I also wanted to play games. And I had a checklist. I wanted a touchscreen, pen support, and a graphics card. I found a laptop I wanted at Best Buy, so I went to Best Buy and I got immediately bombarded by an employee asking me if I needed help. So I said, I know more than you. But I figured he'd find it faster, so I told him the computer I wanted. It was a ThinkPad Yoga 14-inch 2-in-1, and he came back a few minutes later with a similar laptop, but it was the wrong one. He went back and got the one I wanted, and I got out of there really quick before anything else could happen. Here it is, 7 years later, and the laptop still runs snappy. Sure, I'm not going to be gaming any modern games on it now, especially with that 940M graphics card. But that's the cool thing about gaming on PC. You can make a budget build or mortgage your house. Whatever you want is possible. Gaming on a low graphics or 4K 120 frames per second. The games that define generations started on here, from Oregon Trails to modern games. Doom, Quake, The Sims, Counter-Strike, and even smaller games all started on PC. Two smaller games that are newer, you might not know what these games are. They're smaller titles called Minecraft and Fortnite. Started their origins on PC and then made their way onto consoles. Now consoles have slowly moved towards almost becoming PCs themselves, and with the digital gaming age already in the horizon, PC games have been mostly all digital for quite some time. Like my PC doesn't even have a disk drive. Sure, some OG PC players might say, disk drive? Back in my day, we used 3.5-inch floppy disk. And someone else might say, 3.5-inch floppy disk? There were 5.5 in my day. And someone else might say, computers were the size of a room and took up the entire town's electricity. And then someone else might say, electricity? Back in my... Games on PC are not always perfect though. The console port, or games that came out on all platforms, are sometimes known to have issues on PC, mostly at the beginning of the release. And then other times the PC version is far superior by allowing maximum settings. Microsoft, since they own Windows, has basically put Xbox on PC, as the new Xbox titles release alongside the PC release. And with Game Pass, it's basically like having an Xbox on Windows. Sony has also been releasing its games on PC, because some people will double dip or play some first-party Sony games and maybe go buy a PS5. Even Nintendo, nah, just kidding, you know how Nintendo be. Still, just like everyone else, I too have a vast library of games that I haven't even played except to opening them. And that's because of the sweet deals. That's another advantage PC has, that the sales are always prevalent. It's ridiculous sometimes, games are like 75% off. The Steam summer sales are too good to pass up every year. I spoke about my laptop, but I also have a desktop PC, which is considered a budget build, even back in 2020 when I first built it. Now I don't have any fancy mechanical switch keyboard or a nice case or anything, but hey, I can still play all the new games at low settings. But here it goes. My computer specs are, I better get that dislike button ready. I mean, I don't have the latest and greatest, but I do have an AMD Radeon 2600X, and I have an AMD 580 graphics card. I know. But wait, there's more. Yes, I only have 8 gigs of RAM. And this last part might break the camel's back. I play with a controller. You make me sick.